How you doing? Are you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody needs to let you take to let me know. All right.
yeah, Alex is real involved with sports broadcasting. You can tell that.
Yeah, I work at the TV station and the radio station on campus, so
Oh, cool.
I'll probably see you this year.
Well, if you need me to come on, let me know.
Never been here. It's my first time. Some potato salad. Awesome. I know that's a signature. And Carl said you're going to have like a case of sauce for me. I don't know where that's coming from yet. We'll get some sauce. All right, Carl. After. He said after. So we'll have to wait for that. Just meeting everybody, and I look at Steve, and it's just so many amazing stories before I get into the basketball team that makes you appreciate what you do. I'm just a basketball coach. You know? I'm just a basketball coach. And I'm so lucky to be a basketball coach and get paid for it. That's crazy. It's really bizarre. I mean, we just had a great conversation. You know, the things that you guys have been through in your lifetime, and you're able to talk about it, and you're here enjoying life at this beautiful park. It's awesome. There's so many great stories in this group, and I'm glad so many people shared those stories. Go ahead, what do you have? Closer? How's that? So many great stories that everybody has in this group. For me to get up here and talk, it's almost, I can't believe it, but I appreciate this attendance. This is amazing. And Steve just said, hey, 60 days. So I've been here 60 days. And we were just talking, so how do you like Happy Valley? I said, well, I've only really stayed in Happy Valley probably like 5 or 6 days. So I really don't know. But I grew up going to Penn State football. I had 2 brothers and a sister go to Penn State main campus, and so I came up here all the time. So I know I'm going to love it. My wife already loves it. My kids love it, and that's extremely important. So the last 60 days, let me fill you in, if that's okay, if we have a couple minutes. You know, I went out and saw every player, thanks to Graham and Tim Curley. I got on a plane and flew out to every location I could possibly go to, and to get to know them and their families. It would be difficult to come to Penn State when you don't even know the coach. And they weren't at summer school yet, they came summer session 2. So we went out, we saw everybody. We did 10,500 miles in the month of June, thanks to Penn State Athletics. I was able to catch everybody across the country, coast to coast, California to New Jersey. And then we did a lot of things. I mean, we went to Spikes, we threw out the first pitch, strike, just so you know. It wasn't a heater either, it was about 30 miles an hour, but we hit the glove. Do the golf cart, we go on the golf cart once a week, or when I'm around, I get on the golf cart, I go, I throw out t-shirts, I go to the creamery often, as you can probably tell, a couple ice creams. But it's been great. The first 60 days has been enlightening, and the support that I've gotten from everybody on campus has been really upbeat and positive. And that's what the perception might be a little bit different. And you might think it's different. Like they just went to the NCAA tournament. And now somehow we got to keep that going. Somehow we got to bring in the kids, the right kids for Penn State, and do it the Penn State way. And that's what we did this last 30 days. And we were just talking about recruiting up here. I was in Vegas to Orlando, Orlando to Phoenix, Phoenix to LA, LA to Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania to DC, DC back to Pennsylvania. So we saw a ton of players, myself and my staff, throughout the last 30 days. And oh, by the way, our current team is here now at summer school, working harder than they've ever worked. We have one of the best strength and conditioning coaches in the country, in Brad, and Saz does a great job, our trainer. So our current team's doing a great job. And all the kids that were committed are still here, and they were committed. Nobody has left, everybody is on board, and again, working hard in the classroom, outside the classroom. So a lot of positives. We got 9 days to go. The 10th is the end of the summer session 2. Our guys are doing a great job. I'm really proud of the direction we're headed in. It's really important. Now, David, my great assistant there, gave out a lot of these bands, attitude bands. And that's what this program is. That's the foundation of this program. Just like much of you, just like Steve, you all have a story. And if you didn't stay positive, if you didn't stay upbeat, if you weren't having great thoughts, if you didn't have a great attitude, who knows? Who knows? Maybe he does get that entrance in heaven. Maybe he does. But thank God he didn't. But we tell our guys, look, things are going to happen. You have choices. And the choices are work hard. The choices are go to school. The choices are, if you're going to go out, be safe, be smart, be intelligent. You're representing Penn State basketball. And we want to make sure they represent it in a way that I want to be represented, that the university, and of course, you guys. Because you come to the games, you show support, you're loyal. And that's what we need. We need loyal fans. These kids are not ordinary kids. They don't just get up, go to class, hang out, party. That's not what they do. They get up at 5:30. They have to be in the locker room at 5:30. They're lifting at 6 to 7:30. They're shooting 7:30 to 8:30. They're getting breakfast. Then they're going to class. Then they're going to tutoring. Then they might have study hall. Then they're coming back and working out again. That's what we're doing right now. That's Penn State basketball. And I hope that you'll see all that hard work pay off. And I get them August 25th. I can't wait. Because I'm not allowed on the fly. I wish everybody could be involved with that. Because it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to work extremely, extremely hard. So my first 60 days has been incredible. The outcry of everybody, alums everywhere, when I'm in airports, we are Penn State everywhere. I'm yelling. I'm yelling now. I'm saying Penn State. It's incredible. On planes, people are stopping me. Oh, coach, good luck, coach. Now, that's not what the perception is out there. The perception is people aren't into basketball. Basketball program's not at an elite level. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Just went to the NCAA tournament. The response that I got out in airports and on airplanes, I didn't feel that. I didn't feel that. So my job is to keep it right where it is and to take it to another level. And that's what we're going to try to do. With this band, with a great attitude, by playing hard, playing smart, playing together, playing with pride, playing a style that you're going to want to keep coming back. We're going to play hard. We're going to compete every night. We're going to get after it. I promise you that. I promise you that. You can see, I'm losing my hair already. I'm losing my hair already. Somebody thought I was at 50. I said, I'm 40. 40. It's the hair. It's the hair. We gotta do something about that. But the guys are working hard. The program's headed in the right direction. I got a great staff. We were just talking. My staff had me exactly where I needed to be, when I needed to be, rental cars, hotels, tickets, everything. We got the Northeast corridor on lockdown right now, from DC to Boston, which is great. And then we throw in Florida, Texas, Minnesota, California, some other places we got to check out. These guys are doing a great job. I can't really get into recruiting, but we're having a lot of positive things happening over the next few weeks, because now you're allowed to have kids up on campus. So we're headed in the right direction. Things are going well. I'm ecstatic about my staff. The guys are working hard. We have some good leads on some big-time players for the future. Penn State basketball is going to be alive and well and energetic and enthusiastic, exactly the way you guys would want it. And it's going to make you proud, and you're going to bring a friend, and you're going to keep coming, and that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping that you make every game you can, despite the snow. We're hoping that you can make those games and come out and cheer these guys on, because they're really working hard. And you'd be proud of them if you really knew all the hours that they just put in over the last 6 weeks. So with that, I hope you come out to all the games.